Yo, what is up? In this video, we're going to talk about how to deal with disapproved ads inside of your Facebook ad account. So disapproved ads happen all the time. And if you understand how they happen, why they happen, what to do about them, that will help you have less headaches, run better ad campaigns, and ultimately just not avoid getting your account shut down or dealing with any issues that really cause a big pain in the problem. So that's what we're going to talk about all in today's video coming up for you right now. Really quick, if you don't know me already, my name is Bryce and I am a marketer. So I got started online back in like 2012 and have been working online full time ever since. And today I run a small ad agency where me and my team help people with online businesses sell their digital products with paid advertising. So everything I talk about on this channel is what I do all day, every day with my team in my business. And yeah, hopefully I can create some stuff that helps you run better marketing campaigns in the future. So if you want to grow your online business with better marketing, all you have to do, hit the like, subscribe. You can also check us out at majorimpactmedia.com, where we have lots more free content and more training kind of like this. With that being said, let's dive into this video. So if you're new to Facebook ads and you're trying to run Facebook ads and you keep dealing with ad disapprovals, it's a giant pain in the ass. But one thing that helps is to know why that happens and what you can do about it. So I think the first thing to understand is that if you're getting your ads disapproved, it is an algorithm. There's not a person back there. There's no human being disapproving your ads. It is all strictly based on an algorithm that is looking at what are the words in your ad, what are the images that are in your ad. That algorithm can see every image that is in an image or even in a video. So when you upload a video, within seconds, the algorithm has scanned every frame inside of that video, analyzed the audio, contextualized all of it, and so your videos, your images, and your text is all being read immediately by an algorithm. And if you have any like keywords or certain types of images or certain types of phrases that trigger the algorithm based on the policies that they have set, your ad will get disapproved. That's all that's happening. So what do you do if your ads start getting disapproved? Well, here's a really quick 4-step process that you can kind of follow. So the first thing you should do is review your ads. So if you are an advertiser and you have not read this advertising policies that is here, written by Facebook, it is absolutely worth taking the 10-15 minutes to read this entire page. So you will learn that Facebook is able to, using their algorithm, scan your ad and your landing page to figure out what are the things that are in there and find out if that is in violation of any of their policies. All Facebook really cares about is not having liabilities on their platform that could cause any legal problems for them. So that's why they're super happy to shut down any advertiser for doing anything that's against their policies. It's just a legal liability for them. And unless you're spending hundreds of millions of dollars a month on ads, you're kind of spending peanuts compared to what they make on the platform. So the best thing to do is just avoid violating these policies. Depending on your industry, you will pretty much see that the same themes come up over and over again when you're getting disapproved ads. For us, what we often see is this multi-level marketing, because this is anything that is promoting, like income claims, quick money, anything like that. So there's just certain phrases that trigger this category of multi-level marketing. Usually it's focused around how much money you can make, income claims, something like that. The other thing we might see is misleading claims. Again, if you're saying anything like before and after pictures, claiming that somebody can get some specific type of result, like earn a certain amount of money or lose a certain amount of weight, that would be considered a misleading claim. And then the other thing that we see pretty often is this unacceptable business practices. Again, this is anything that Facebook, again, just terms and phrases that Facebook would consider could potentially be in these unacceptable business practices. So if you read this page, you understand what this says, it will help you avoid just doing these things. You'll also start to learn like what are the keywords and phrases that typically tend to get triggered. If you don't think you violated any of those policies, just appeal the ad. That's the easiest thing you can do, is just click the appeal button. So where you can find this in your ad account, if you come up here to the business tools, you go to ad account quality, you will be able to see that you have ads here for review. I will tell you that we often find that this doesn't really work all the time. So we'll come in here and we'll see that there are 0 ads for review. If you come into your ad account, we will often find that they're not showing up in this ad account quality tab, but they are showing up here inside of the ads manager. Why? I don't know. That's just kind of how Facebook's working right now. So one way you can find any disapproved ads is if you just come up here to this search and filter, you can go to ad delivery, and then you can search by errors. And what that will show you is any type of ads that are having delivery and the thing that it would say is disapproved ads. So again, you can just set this filter right up here, come over to ads, and if anything says disapproved ads here in the delivery column, that would be your disapproved ads that you would want to appeal. So what happens if it doesn't get approved on your second appeal? You are going to have to make an edit to the ad in order to appeal it again. So what I would suggest doing anytime that starts happening is you want to actually edit that ad itself in order to get that ad approved. If you think about your ad account as a whole, Facebook keeps track of the number of disapproved ads that are happening inside that ad account. So anytime we get a disapproved ad, we think of it like a red check mark in our ad account. And what we want to do is get that red check mark turned back into a green check mark of an approved ad. Because what determines the account quality health of your ad account is how many, green check marks you have in relation to X's, red X's. And if that ratio gets too high, you're in a liability zone where you could get your ad account shut down. So the thing that we want to do is adjust that actual ad and get that ad approved. So what do we do in this case? We can adjust the copy, we can adjust the image, we can adjust the video, whatever it is that we think is getting that ad disapproved, we can kind of tone down or change or rephrase that ad in order to get approved. We often find that we can usually make some adjustments in either the copy itself, if we think the copy is getting flagged, or maybe the headline in the image is too aggressive or whatever that is. And so we will make the adjustment and then change that ad and then reappeal that ad. So again, what we're trying to do is once we see a disapproved ad, we consider that a red check mark, and we're trying to get that turned into a green check mark. If we go through this a couple of times and we just cannot get that ad approved, whatever reason, Facebook just does not like this ad, what I would suggest doing as like a last ditch opportunity is you want to adjust that ad and just put in dummy copy of whatever. So you can see here, like I had this ad that got disapproved. I couldn't get it approved. So I just put in a stock image and some text of whatever. And I turned off the campaign, but I resubmitted this ad because my goal was to get this ad to be approved in the ad account. So I didn't have a red check mark sitting there. So I never actually ran this ad. I never spent any money behind it. But what I did do is I just, put in something that would get approved. This ad got approved. If I want to run this online, Facebook would be happy to let me run this cute little stock image of a dog. So then what we did is we didn't get to actually run that ad, but we did get that red check mark kind of, off of our ad account, and we just put in whatever we could in there so that we don't have a bunch of disapproved ads inside the ad account. Again, ideally, you will have no disapproved ads inside of your ad account at the end of the day. And so that's what we do in order to keep our account clean, keep our account quality high, and make sure that we can, maintain a good health and good reputation with Facebook so that we're not in an area where we could get our ad account shut down. Ad account shutdowns happen all the time. They are also triggered on an algorithm, so that's a different process for a different video. But again, if you can follow this process while you're going through and dealing with disapproved ads, this can help you have less headaches with disapproved ads. Again, I think I've seen a lot of people who keep running into disapproved ads and they just don't even appeal them. Or they keep resubmitting new ads, so they end up with dozens or if not hundreds of disapproved ads inside their ad account. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is when you get an ad disapproved, you just want to go through the process that you need to do following these steps in order till you get an approved ad. Just two other quick tips to keep your ad account in high health, since that's kind of what we're talking about, is again, one of the Facebook things that they want to do, the reason that they have disapproved ads and disapproved ad accounts is they are a billion-dollar corporation, and if you're running anything illegal or spammy, you are a legal liability for them. They'll just shut you down. So what we want to do is just make sure that Facebook knows we're legit. We're not trying to do anything illegal or spammy, and we just want to run good ads. So that's why we do all of this stuff with the ad account so that we don't have disapproved ads inside our ad account. The other thing you can do is just in your business manager, under business settings and business info, make sure you fill out all these details so that people can see, like they know that you are a legit business, a legit human being with real info. They can contact you if they need to. We get phone calls from Facebook every now and then talking about ad account stuff. And that's a valuable thing to do. The other thing you can do is make sure you have two-step authentication on your account, and everybody inside that has access to your business manager has two-step authentication on, because then Facebook sees that you guys are taking security measures to keep spammers outside of your account, because getting your ad account hacked is a real thing that happens to people all the time. So those are a couple extra steps you can take as well. All right, that's it. So I gave you a quick 4-step process that you can use to keep your ad account in good health, deal with disapproved ads, and also hopefully help you understand how disapproved ads work as a whole so that you just have less headaches while you're trying to deal with them. So if you have any questions, just feel free to leave them in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, hit the like, subscribe button, because, that's how YouTube works. And Helps me know to keep making more videos like this. Other than that, I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you in the next video.